How have I been changed or formed as a sister of Providence? Changed dramatically. I think when I had entered community, you know, there's a funny story that I always tell about we had to do assessments, and we would have to write kind of assessing ourselves throughout the year. And I remember I assessed the entire community and I didn't assess myself. So it was that was pointed out rather quickly, and I could look back and laugh at this point. But I think just my those little demons that I think we all have, my judgments, my fears, my insecurities, all of those things that every human being, no matter what life form you're in, struggles with tremendously. Some perhaps more than others. And I've done my share of work with them, but struggle nonetheless. And I think being in community, being with just the humanness of our sisters and myself and the day to day living with others and accepting people truly for who they are and where they are, and not doing that perfectly and needing to, at times consistently be challenged with that, but really looking at myself and the person that I was back in 2001 when I entered, which is the same person, but yet a different person, and the person I am today, and how my compassion, my love, my acceptance, my tolerance has changed and grown, and how I have been drastically changed by the ability to try to get out of my comfort zones and to not stay so much in the familiar to where I am petrified of, going outside the box. And I've been challenged a great deal by my sisters in community when I was in formation, and continued to this day, because I believe that just when we're out of initial formation, we're not out of formation. We're continuously being formed and changed and molded, not only by our openness and willingness to listen to what God has to say through us in our prayer, but by each other as well. And as difficult as some of those challenges can be, I am so grateful for the changes that have occurred in my life and that I have made in my life that keep me on that path of providence with my sisters, and being more open to those changes and those challenges that come to me.